OKTAGON.tv.
By weight of Germany, and off we go, Brand Lacey alongside Luke Barnett.
And the volume here definitely turned up for Haci as well, as he comes in, beautiful control of distance and uses that lead leg.
But watch the right hand, watch the right hand. Doesn't just set it up with, you know, the lead jab. Feints are a big part of his game.
Yeah, moving very well, controlling that center. At the moment, Federico gotta be smart here and stay up that center line.
Again, Federico had such an impressive first round against Wojtek Kolt. Oh,
nice stab with the jab, like a little spear again, using a different angle, like an up jab. Hands are so fast, moves so well. This is the question.
That's a good entry.
This takedown from Federico as he blasts forward, manages to work up to his feet. Really working hard for this. Great control with a 2-on-1 against Federico off him.
Really impressive stuff there. That's the first little battle between the two. Federico laying the game plan out, and it's an obvious one with that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's got 5 wins and 4 of them are by finish, but all by knockout, all led to by either takedowns or quick hands. But we haven't seen him get a submission yet.
The speed in the hands of Akseker, it's unbelievable. And like I said, throws very, very quick.
Oh, it's just
and counters well as well. Nice idea from Federico, trying to reach down to that back leg, but just beautiful defense and balance so far from Haci. Up against the fence here. This is a good opportunity. Beautiful elbows. Pulls that leg out. Going to try and go to the back here. Haci doing everything right, but needs to be careful. He's giving up the back here, and Federico might get desperate and dive on it.
Akseker again. Some of the main training partners for Max Holzer, for Johnny Palacao, and we know the pedigree of wrestling they bring as well. But this is good from Federico, closing that distance.
Great urgency and control here up against the fence, gets the back. Could look to fold him backwards or try and just pressure him down to the cage.
And he has done. Akseker able to get back to his feet, but this is great work from Federico.
Akseker doing everything right once he hits the mat, getting straight back up to his feet, using his hands for balance. Wrapping around that leg, trying to separate him from the cage here. Watch that right knee. If you can try and jam that right knee between Akseker and the cage. And he's stepped over as well with the instep. That's great control here from Federico. Needs to make it count, got 2 minutes to do so.
This is great work. This is the fight he needs to make it, and he's managed to do so with time as well to work.
An extremely talented fighter, like I said, not quite put it all together inside the octagon cage, but we've seen huge improvements, and he manages to get one hook again and step over. This is such an awkward, hard position for Haci to do anything.
It's clever the way he's laced those legs, right? Not just the top leg, but also the grounded knee. He's great behind that one.
It makes it hard there. That's what he's trying to get there, that broomstick. Needs to make sure he keeps that back on the fence and needs to try and scoot his hips. Now maybe he can rotate fully. Going to be difficult though with the lace of that right arm. And again, Federico doing a great job, but not causing damage, not really worrying Akseker, not doing anything that you know, can be seen by the judges apart from a bit of control. Wrapped around that leg.
But this is a very positive position from him. I know you're talking about the damage not coming, but this will frustrate Akseker. He's never been in this position in the fight.
Dealing with it well, very calm is Akseker. That's what I would say. He's not escaping or even trying to escape, but he's staying nice and calm, wrapped up the hands. 40 seconds remain.
And now when this final 30 seconds comes in, that would be when you'd like to see Federico add some damage, right?
Yep. Federico's got to take a risk here. He has full control. He needs to do something about it. rather than just hold on. That's what Akseker's just waiting because he's not getting hurt. Now manages to get that leg free, can stand up now. And now if Akseker can get to the feet and land one punch, all of that was worth it.
Oh, he's going for this as the guillotine, yes.
Good head position here and goes 2-on-1. Does Akseker, gets that arm off, does a great job of evading and defending that.
Off we go, round 2, underway. Still a chance at Haci ringing around the arena.
Yeah, let's see if Haci shows any frustration. At the moment, still calm and controlling the distance. He needs to have that distance management. Needs impeccable distance management against Federico, because all Federico wants to do is engage in the grappling. That's all he's trying to do. All of this is just feints until he gets hold of him. Beautiful lead leg. Nice stab. Look, the boxing is just crisp.
Oh, that jab is money. Federico needs to find a way through it to get to that clinch. He found it in the first round. See if he can do it in round 2. There we go. He went for the outside trip. Oh, nice work. Nice sprawl.
Better hips from Haci. Needs to keep shooting consistently. That one hurt him. Landed a good shot there, did Haci. And great defense. Better needs to stay in the center of the octagon cage.
Trying to stay connected any way he can is Federico. Jab is so slick, and again he throws it from the hip, so
yeah, if Akseker can keep himself in the center of the cage, keep away from that fence and not make any slip-ups or mistakes, he's so far showing fantastic control. Federico taking a little bit of a break here, needs to try and build up,
but he's attached. This is what he wanted. Can he turn this into a takedown? He's got a grip on that left leg of Haci.
Haci could elbow here.
He's trying to sit through. Now he
does
pulls that leg
back up to his feet.
Much more respect for what Federico is bringing in terms of those takedowns and grappling. It looks messy, but there's technique behind it, Luke. Oh.
Nice right hand. And another one. Stiff jab to finish that combination. Beautiful stop this from Akseker.
And a great response to round 2. Oh, the body shot hurt him. The body shot hurt him, Luke. That liver shot.
Yeah, happy to pull guard here is Federico. Trying to look for a leg. I'd say Akseker should do.
He's still hurt with the body shot, Luke.
Yeah, gets him back up to his feet. That's a photo moment right there.
And those elbows will be low to protect that liver. That will open up the head.
Confidence is high from Akseker.
Now he's playing with his food.
And you can see why there's so much hype behind this man. The speed in the hands, the dexterity in the defense, the footwork. Nice feint.
Third or fourth time he's tried that outside trip.
Federico looking desperate now.
Oh, the body shot again. Straight jab has collapsed. Oh, it could all be done. Now he's following his man in. Needs to be careful. Oh, Federico
setting traps.
Great work from the Italian. Great work. In survival mode and somehow managed to clamp hold of a limb.
Now just holding onto that arm, not letting Akseker get free. Referee's asking for action.
And 2 liver shots. 2 liver shots have caused Federico problems. And he's done so well to survive that.
Yeah, Federico just taking a break here by the looks of it, just trying to recover.
And he should, Luke. That damage from the liver, it takes a while to feel okay, and now he seems to be working his way back up, and
now he's in the position he wants. And now he's going to go to the back.
Oh!
Has one hook, needs to separate him from the fence. Again, Akseker looked great here in the first round, but this is where they had that stall position. Minute remains.
What a response. What a response. There was a way out there if he wanted it, but that's not Raphael Federico. Talking about holding the gloves there.
I think he knows he's got this round in the bag if it goes to a decision. So just holding on 2-1, doesn't want to make any silly mistakes in these positions. Remember, just 3-0 as a pro, I believe, and learning the game, has got the boxing. We can
never been out of the first round, Luke.
Exactly. So developing, and has a dangerous black belt on his back, trying to force the choke.
And with 15 seconds still to work.
Akseker doing a good job there of evading. But good work this from Federico.
Really good work. And again, dropped by 2 body shots. Then when Akseker followed him in, grabbed hold of a limb, and that's opened up this position.
To avoid the body shots, he's got to fight with urgency now. He's got to come forward.
And he can get victory here. He's proved he survived those body shots. He's caused problems, but Akseker on his feet is a nightmare. Look at that jab. Oh.
Yeah, nightmare, but in new territory here. 3rd round, never seen it before. Federico's been here. He needs to use that experience right now, and he needs to fight with everything he's got. As he drives him to the fence. Beautiful work from Federico. Has control over that waist. Looking to go outside. Breaks his man down. If he can make him work, I'm telling you, if he can make him work for the next 4 minutes and not hold in positions like this, it could be a great round for Federico. Akseker is tired. It's the emotion of it, being in the 3rd round for the first time, questioning yourself, not quite knowing, landing good shots, thought you finished the fight. You know, there's a lot to it. If Federico can fold him over here.
He's a little high, but now he's switched it up.
Yeah, great recovery of position there.
Oh, and switches again. This is
Might
so
be able to get
good.
the leg. Again, this is where he's been effective, or the most effective he can be. Federico needs to land some shots. If he could add some small taps, some ground and pound to his back control, and not just go pure jiu-jitsu, I think it'd pay dividend a lot for him. Just needs to keep the heart rate high of Akseker. Akseker could make a mistake here. He's on the elbow. First time I've seen that. Now he's back on the hand. He's been very, very good at staying on his hands and not his elbows.
Under the armpit! Under the armpit! Yes, nice!
You can see that there. Calling for, like you said, just shots.
Lovely.
Just make it add up. Neck and neck on 2 judges' scorecards.
And at the moment, Federico winning this round. There's no question about it. If he can stay heavy, hold position, and land a couple of shots, Akseker is getting tired.
And he doesn't seem to have an answer for this position, Luke.
He hasn't got the explosive energy to get out of it. And the thing is, Federico floats so well. And Akseker doesn't want to make a mistake because Federico's such a threat in the submission department. So just holding on, just surviving, not going to be enough with 2.5 minutes to go. And I hope Akseker understands the urgency of this situation. It's 1 round apiece on 2 judges' scorecards. If he loses this round on those judges, he will lose the fight. Doesn't matter if another judge gives him 30-27.
And the clock is ticking, 2 minutes, 20 seconds now. You see the corner there, David Palakai.
And you've got to think the desperation for Federico to get a win inside the octagon cage. At the moment, doing everything he can to grasp one. Akseker can't do anything. He doesn't have any energy in this position. Needs to get his hips higher. Needs to get Federico off his back. Now needs to shuck. Work. He's trying
it. He's doing exactly what you're saying, Luke. And he's
needs to watch the armbar, or needs to watch the Sulio, which we saw earlier. But I think he can continue shaking him off. Federico doing a great utilising his head. Needs to kick back, can kick that leg back.
And now that gives Federico a chance to reset.
Yeah, Federico's so high right now. If he just kicked that leg back, he could force him off or grab hold of the head in this position. If he could continue to tripod. Federico desperate now. Somehow still staying on. Akseker needs to work. Can't go down to that knee.
And I'm telling you, Federico is going to win this.
Federico
and what a
doesn't care about the booze.
Look at the story. Losing 2 fights in octagon.
Losing 2 rounds.
And then coming in on short notice. Taking this fight against the hype train that is Akseker. And now looking like he survived the second round somehow. And looking like he can come out with a victory here. It's incredible. It is incredible, and it might not be the prettiest, but as far as technique, as far as taking away the weapons that the other guy has that are above yours, he's done it.
Yeah, and Akseker's doing nothing. Akseker needs to work here. This is Federico's doing everything he needs. Akseker is the one losing this round in a negative position, just standing there. I think he's tired, Brian, honestly. I think a bit of an adrenaline dump or emotion or something.
But what I will say is round one, he got caught in that position. He couldn't get out of it. Round two, after he'd hurt him twice to the body, he got caught in that position. He couldn't get out of it. Round three, Federico fully committed to connecting. Now he's in the position, and once again, cannot get out of it.
Going to be happy when Federico is crowned the winner, the victor of this fight.
Well, he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. He survived those two body shots, got dropped twice.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, let's see how judges score this fight. Wojciech Nowak, 29-28. Akseker. Clemens Werner, 29-28. Federico. And Nick Skunde, 29-28 for the winner by split decision. Raphael Federico!
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.